So to begin, I'm going to ask a few questions, and these relate to the Queen of Pentacles. And if you have a pen and paper and you'd like to respond to these in writing, you're welcome to do that. But otherwise, just take a moment to tune in and sense what the answers are for you. Where do you feel the most grounded and at home in the world? Where do you feel the most grounded and at home in the world? When you have a physical need, how do you express that to other people? When you have a physical need, how do you express that to other people? What abundance in your life do you like to share with other people? What abundance do you have in your life that you like to share with others? And finally, what does or what would make your home feel like it is truly your kingdom? What does or what would make your home feel like it is truly your kingdom? And when you're ready, I invite you to just settle down into your seat, into your body, and to recognize this body as your home. And get ready to spend the next 20 to 30 minutes exploring this body as your home. You're welcome to look at the Queen of Pentacles here, or just bring to mind the Queen of Pentacles however you imagine her. And imagine you're standing now before her. Take a minute to feel what it feels like to stand in front of the Queen of Pentacles as she sits on her throne. What does her presence feel like? Maybe you notice how she's dressed, how she holds herself as she sits. And now notice that she holds something in her lap. Not normally on the tarot card, but right now in your imagination, the Queen of Pentacles is holding something in her lap, and it looks like a gift. It's something wrapped, so you can't be sure what it is. But take a moment to notice what size it is. How is she holding it? What shape is the gift? What color is the wrapping? Is it wrapped in paper, or does it appear to be something else? Now take a moment to imagine the Queen of Pentacles offering this gift to you. And notice how she does this. Does she say something as she gives it to you? Does she offer instructions? Or does she just hold it out for you to take? And as you do accept this gift, notice its weight as it moves from her hands to yours. Notice the texture of the wrapping. Notice any other clues to what might be inside. Is it wrapped in a box? Or does it feel squishy? Does it make a sound if you move it? And when you're ready, you can unwrap your gift in whatever way feels right to you. You can tear off the paper or unwrap it gently and with care. Whatever feels right. in this moment. And once your gift is unwrapped, just take a few moments to explore it, to ask questions about it, or just enjoy it. And finally, make sure to say a proper thank you. The Queen of Pentacles for your gift. One way of understanding the Queens of the Tarot is that each holds space for the element that they rule. The Queen of Pentacles rules over the element of earth. Earth can relate to money, to things like gifts or possessions, even to our physical bodies. In our bodies, the earth element is associated with the lower chakras, around our sexual organs, our tailbone, our legs and our feet. Those parts that physically connect us to the earth and to the present moment. You sit in meditation, the quickest way to get grounded is just to notice your seat, how you're sitting, that connection you have to the earth. That's always there. When you're feeling ungrounded, it can help to just touch and name things around you. Bring your attention to your breath now. Imagine as you inhale that the breath travels all the way from the nostrils, down the spine, and to the earth. And then the exhale, imagine the breath traveling all the way up, back up the spine, and releasing at the crown of your head. Try taking several breaths this way, just connecting to the earth, connecting your whole body to the earth. On your next inhale, you may even imagine your breath sweeping any discomfort or hurt or distracting thoughts down the spine into the earth. Pausing at the end of the exhale as you imagine giving these things to the earth like fertilizer. As you exhale, imagine the breath clear and renewed as it works its way up the spine and out through your crown. You can stay with your breath this way as long as you'd like. Or just return to your natural breath for the next few moments. Now bring to mind a natural environment where you have felt most connected to the earth and to nature. See if you can build up that scene around you in detail. What do you see around you? What does the air feel like on your skin? Is it cool or warm? Dry or humid? Is there a breeze or is the air still? Now notice what you hear in this space. Do you hear any water nearby? Or animals? Or the wind? As you look around, notice there's a path that you never saw there before. And you feel drawn to follow that path, and you do. Feeling certain that this path will lead to a special spot meant just for you. What does that path look like? Is it wide or narrow? What does the path feel like under your feet? Is it soft? Noisy? As you follow that path, knowing it's going to take you somewhere special where you feel really at home. Just notice any clues along the way that hint at where it's taking you. Maybe there are some sounds up ahead. Or shade or light. When you finally reach the end, you find a space that's just perfect for what you feel like doing right now, whether it's laying down or just sitting comfortably, or if it's dancing, even in your mind, if you want to dance about gracefully or wildly. It feels like this space was built just for you to connect with the earth. Take the next few minutes to explore your special space or just enjoy. Now, as you allow yourself to savor these final moments of your meditation, just soak in or revisit any parts that you would like to take with you. And see if you can memorize the feeling of it in your body, your muscles, and your bones. Imagine yourself moving out in the world with a sense that you belong exactly where you are, just as you are. What would that be like? When you feel like you're ready to make a transition, give yourself plenty of time. Gently become aware of your environment. You may want to deepen your breath or find some movement in your fingers or toes. Feel free to stretch or yawn. Do anything that helps you to move into an ordinary state of awareness. And if for you, if journaling is part of that transition for you, feel free to take a few moments to write down some thoughts.